Welcome everyone. You have seen Borderlands. Yes, it's up pre-purchased. Yes, that's the price for the standard edition in Australia, $110. Battlefield 6, yes, same price in Australia as Borderlands 4. Actually, I don't care for Battlefield 6. Genshin Impact is your free game, new update as well. We do have Dead by Daylight, The Walking Dead as well. So that's the family cat. Sitting on my bed. Thank you, big man. Underscore 371. We do have Parallel Upgrade and then Arena Breakout Infinite, which you can wish list right now. It is coming soon. Nintendo Direct did happen last night. That happened at 11 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So I will be going over a few things from that because there are a number of games I actually did like. And I'm like, the first one, I'll explain later. So Terminal Bridge is free game today. It's another free game. There's 2 free games you can grab already. Wukong Fallen Feathers. I know that's actually on Xbox Game Pass. It's a day one, so I think that's already out. Mecha Ashley. I have no idea what price that is or anything. There are some games that aren't available in Australia, which kind of sucks. Healing Floor free, Paratea, Bullet Eaters. There's a free game for you to grab as well from Epic Game Store. We have Eric Shalom, The Stolen Dream, Up in an Impen, Universe, Every Day We Fight, Lethal, Soulslinger, Envoy of Death, Diorama Builder. Oh, I would love to grab that game. I'll grab it at a later date. Wheel World, Escape from Duckoff. Yeah, that's coming soon. But it is based on Pyroff, I think. I'm not entirely sure. At the time, Hell is Us, Dying Light, The Beast, Silent Hill, I know, 117, PAX Romania, Jurassic World Evolution 3, which is out now, EA Sports FC 2016 Set Edition, that actually came up in Nintendo Direct. Same with Madden NFL 2026. Borderlands 4 also did come up as well. Sonic Racing Crossworlds you can grab. Fortnite's got Dragon Ball Z and some new Nikes for in-game by the looks of things. Ooh, Blitz Royale, Mega City Reborn. Ooh, I'm gonna have to jump into that later today. Feature discounted, take your pick. Silent Hill 2, Edinetta, Grand Prix Racing Champions, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves Special Edition. Yes, all these prices are in Australian. Redfall, it was, the gameplay is good. It's just, as a live service, it dropped the ball a bit. Witchfire, Keylocker, Dying Light 2 Stay Human Reloaded Edition, Wheel World Lotto, Deathbound, Dead Island 2. Gameplay's great, story's good. Just be careful. A few bugs that are still inside the game. Ghostwire Tokyo, Vessels of Decay, Time Flies, Deathloop, Doom Eternal, if anyone's interested. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition. I've actually got that through Steam because a friend got me the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim for PC and it had the code for Steam. Fallout 4, which I have on Xbox Series X as the complete edition. That is actually $9 for anyone who's interested. Also, do check the price where you are. Evil Within 2, I've not played, but I hear some great things about that. Dead by Daylight, Prey, which I have played and I can still play. Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition, if anyone's interested, and Dishonored 2. We also have more deals as well, so deals of the week, but it's free games. So we got Keylocker, turn-based cyberpunk action, and Pilgrims. Next week's is 112 Operator and Road Redemption. So instead of Red Dead Redemption, we got Road Redemption. Ooh. Wait, that actually reminds me of. I know there's a Sega game that I think it was a Sega Genesis or Sega Mega Drive game. I think it was, because that's what this game's based on. Is it? Yeah. MA 15 plus. Yeah, but this one goes over the yeah. This is based on the This is based on the Sega Mega Drive game that I used to play back in the 90s. But this is more updated than everything else. So, oh yeah, that is coming soon. This is coming soon. 112 Operator is also coming soon. Just don't know when. Yeah, next week. Imagine emergency services. Okay. If anyone wants to have a look at this game next week, you can. There's also achievements. But we want Keylocker because it's a free game, so I'm just adding it to cart here. Music shouldn't be illegal in the first place. You know that. Oh, this is kind of like a sprite game. Nice. Ooh, please say this is turn-based game. Please. I'm getting the Hades vibes here. Oh, that this reminds me of Guitar Hero. This part here reminds me of Guitar Hero. Wait, what was the recommendations? Oh yeah, 1.4 gig space, 2 gig RAM, Windows 7. The big problem with Windows 7, which means you had to upgrade to Windows 8 when it was around. And then it was like, oh, look, here's Windows 10 because Windows 9 was not available. It was just, Windows 9 was just a buggy mess. Wait, what's that bottle? I was going to throw a bottle in the bin. It says it's not going back. There we go. So we have Pilgrims as our next free game. Pilgrims is a playful adventure game created by the team behind Matronium and Saros. Roam the land as you please and make new friends, share a laugh with your fellow travelers, and help them complete their little stories your way. How many different situations or solutions can you find? I would play the trailer, but here we go. Yeah, it looks good. It looks okay. Developer and publisher Annotated design. Basically, it's using cards and everything else. And you can create your own character by the looks of things. Someone's actually made what looks like a devil, but not devil. And you can actually explore the map as well. So roam the land, yeah. So we got playfulness, don't beat it, play with it, solve the various tasks using dozens of items and unique characters without being obliged to follow a single designated path. That's kind of like me with Destiny 2. I try to find the best path for myself. Yep, 4 gig RAM, 800 megabytes storage. Epic ID is required. Yes, there are 45 achievements. I'm not going to go over those because there's too much. Replayable, packed with 45 achievements. Pilgrims is a game designed to be played through more than once. You can collect them all. Handcrafted appeal, hundreds of unique animations and custom-made sound effects. Yeah, that's another free game to grab from Epic Game Store. Let's see. I do want to grab Assassin's Creed Shadows for Xbox. I have Marvel Spider-Man 2, which to me is Marvel Spider-Man 3 on PlayStation 5. He's already played Marvel Spider-Man 1, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is the second game because the other Spider-Man, this one, comes up in Spider-Man Miles Morales. And even though Miles Morales game was small, it was still good. I really couldn't care for The Last of Us Part 2. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I need to finish that on PlayStation 5. We do have Jones's Playground. Mavericks by Matt Jones. Silent Hill 2, Blades of Fire. These are all new releases. This is Remake and Rebirth. Twin packs, so if you don't want to just grab Rebirth by itself, it's like, oh, I haven't played Remake yet. Grab both. Grab this bundle. Split Fiction, Escape from Tarkov, Arena, Stellar Blade, Lodo, which I've said before, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Arizona and the Stolen Dream, which I've said before, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Has anyone actually played that? I know a few people and a few friends who have played it. They've said good things. AI Limit, Pay Free Immortals. Ooh, hello, Borderlands franchise sale. Yeah, the franchise sale is going on. We have Fall Guys. Ooh, Summer Edition. Might have to jump into that on Xbox. Infinity Nikki. So we have top sellers, most played, which is Fortnite, and Rocket League at the same time. And then top upcoming wish listed, I will go through that in another video. Dead by Daylight, Summer Sale, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. Yes, this game actually came up on Nintendo Direct. So basically, Plants vs. Zombies Replanted is a PC game. Are we going to go into it? Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, I remember this. This is the first Plants vs. Zombies, where you literally have to form a line of defense to stop the zombies. It's kind of like a tower defense game, but it was great. And you can play Unlock Your Thrill with EA Play. Get unlimited access to a collection of EA top titles, and select new games, in-game member rewards, and 10% off EA digital purchases. No thanks. I think I already get that with my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So this is what you get for pre-purchasing the game. Dial up nostalgia and revisit the original Backyard Brawl with HD graphics. Fend off waves and zombies and discover added new levels and content. Introducing local co-op, defend the backyard together for the first time. Take control of zombies and go on the offensive against your friend. Enjoy the return of classic mini games with HD polish and even more chaos. Test your skills in the new single player challenge modes. And this is all the recommendations for minimum and recommended. Basically, if you're playing, say, like in HD mode, 8 gig RAM, Radeon HD 7073, 7730, I should say, or better, GeForce GT 640 or better. Integrated graphics. Ooh, that's my Intel NUC. Yeah, that's my this will run on my Intel NUC. That's for sure. We have a new game here coming soon, along with Arena Breakout Infinite, which I've already said. Light of Mortarium is coming soon. So we do have more coming soon as well. So Tomorrowland's Base, Doors of Horror, if anyone's interested in horror games. Dummy Nation, Get a Cat, Haunted Spaces. Again, I will go through all these in another video, I think. What are we up to? Okay. So, featured Borderlands 4, Souls Like Colorful Future, and a wealth of stories. We have Atlas Wars, which is free. But is it in Australia? Is it available in Australia? That's what I'm looking for. That's it. It's in my library. So there's a free game. Another free game. What was that? That's what 4 or 5 free games now that you can grab on Epic Game Store. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking that long. Stone Age coming soon is Fracria, Escape from Tarkov, Space Road Elite. We also have demos, so if anyone's interested in EA Sports FC 25 Showcase, you can play that. Free to play. Withering Waves, which I still need to jump into on mobile. Hitman World of Assassins, free demo, or is that free episode? I'm not entirely sure. Give me a look. Because I know a few people who are interested in Hitman. Yep, that's the free starter pack. And it is the demo. Hitman free starter pack, the Splinter, featuring Jean-Claude Van Damme. Play for free. Oof. Anyone interested in playing up against Jean-Claude Van Damme? I should say. Jean-Claude Van Damme? Jean-Claude Van Damme? Grab it. Also, check Steam as well, if you have Steam. Because they usually have a number of free games and everything else. Frosthaven, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Once Human is free to play. Most popular, Valiant is free to play. Grand Theft Auto 5 Enhanced, Football Manager 2024, Marvel Rivals, which I have played on Xbox. I need to reinstall it. EA Sports FC 2025 Standard Edition, Crosshair X, Crosshair V2, Nakia, Blade Point, Red Dead Redemption 2. I am going to have to start a new game on that on Xbox Series X because of the graphics. It looks actually great. Star Wars Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition, Farming Simulator 2022, Among Us, Hell Let Loose Cyberpunk 2077, and Sifu. This was actually a free game once. And I do mean once. Recently updated Apex Legends. This is actually coming to Nintendo Switch 2. I think it was August 5th or August 4th, I think. Genshin Impact, Dead by Daylight, Once Human. There's another free game for you. Infinity Nikki is free. Wuthering Waves is free. They had updates. Zenless Zone 0, Sid Meier Civilization 4, which has its update. Cyberpunk 2077 has an update. Basically, all these have an update, including Heineke Star Rail. Heineke Impact 3rd. The Outlast Trials. We all know Destiny 2 has an update. which I don't actually have, so I can't exactly enjoy the new stuff. World of Warships, if anyone's interested, we have Blue Archive, crossover with World of Warships, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Off the Grid Early Access, which is free, Valiant, Fragpunk, there's a free game for you again, along with Warframe. Game of Thrones Kingseed, Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, Path of Exile, Star Wars Outlaws is actually coming to Nintendo Switch 2, and League of Legends. We also have these games here. You got Dark Origins, which is free to grab, and everything else there. So let me just pull up. Yes, thank you, Malwarebytes. Everything announced at the July 2025 Nintendo Direct, which is actually the partner direct. So we had Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, Octopath Traveler 0, Plants vs. Zombies, Replanted. Yes, this is on both Nintendo Switch 2 and the original, same with Octopath 0. This is only going to be on Nintendo Switch 2. Monster Hunter Stories free, Twisted Reflection. Yeah, I can't wait for this. Hopefully, my local EB game store has something in. Once Upon a Katamari. Again, this is updated and everything else, so you can roll your way through feudal Japan and everything else. Just Dance 2026 edition. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero. You can literally remake the whole story yourself if you want. Both on Nintendo Switch and Switch 2. And they did actually have something. It was like, if watching the video, you had something on the side of the video that in the top corner that said Switch or Switch 2. So, like I said, EA FC 2026 is actually on Switch and Switch 2. Pac-Man World Repack 2. Persona 3 Reloaded. Yes. I've been waiting for this game because I've seen a few things and heard a few things, just couldn't talk about it until now. So this is actually coming to Nintendo Switch 2 if you've actually been playing it on the Xbox or the PlayStation. You can now take it with you on a Nintendo Switch handheld, in handheld mode, Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL 2026, Chilling by the Fire. I feel like it's shovelware for some reason, and I don't know why. Apex Legends is coming out this month. Hello? You are actually playing as an adorable little mouse, trying to actually get ingredients to help their witch, because you are the familiar, but you are needing to grab ingredients to actually cure your witch. Chronos, The New Dawn is coming to Nintendo Switch 2 at launch and release date. Yes, there's release date September 5th. So if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, mark that in your calendars. But if you're a fan of Yakuza, mark November 13th. So we have Yakuza Kiwami 2. Kiwami and Kiwami 2. Then we have The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennial Tales, which is next year. Hey, where's the Final Fantasy? Where's Final Fantasy Tactics? Final Fantasy Tactics was actually announced. I do mean it was announced. Okay, press start.com.au. You're gonna be in a bit of a trouble because you're missing a few things. So let's just open up Nintendo of America. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Wheatflower Wonderland DLC was revealed. NBA Bounce as well. Romancing Saga. Star Wars Outlaws. Final Fantasy Tactics on both Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, Apex Legends. Anything? Nope, nope. It was basically these ones that weren't actually put up on the along with Shinobi Art of Vengeance, Borderlands 4. So there are a number of games that you can actually grab on the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, that's all. That's all. That's Nintendo Switch 1 2 news, free games. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be jumping back into uh Fantasy Life I, the Girl Who Steals Time later today, I think. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications.